For those of you who have been following us for a while, you've probably heard us mention the trout stream on a number of occasions. We've been fishing, hunting, and foraging in this area for years, and at this point we basically feel like we're a part-time part of this ecosystem. But we wanted to give a shout out to some of the animals that live out there full-time. We leave a motion-censored trail camera out there pretty much year-round, so we get to observe the other animals in their natural state when we're not around. The black bears that live out there are one of my favorite animals, and as Sylvan can tell you, we're kind of like kindred spirits in a way. This adolescent with the white patch on her chest really encapsulates the curiosity of bears, as she sat in front of our camera for about 10 minutes and then decided to chew on it for a while to see if it was delicious. Keep in mind how big she is in this next clip, and then compare that to the next bear, who we have named Scarface because he has this giant scar over his eye that was presumably given to him by an even bigger bear. I love watching him shake this water off. He clearly just went for a little swim in the creek that's right behind the camera. We're able to tell the bears apart because they'll often come up and stick their face right in the camera, and they have pretty distinct markings. There are also a number of bobcats out there, which is just so cool to be able to see them doing their thing in the wild. Believe it or not, these little cats are actually able to take down healthy adult deer. They mostly prey on smaller animals though. There are huge families of raccoons that live out there, and they actually have a really interesting social structure, which is fun to watch. Another one of the animals that I feel a close kinship to are the timber wolf coyote hybrids, or eastern coyotes. These wild dogs are about 40 to 50 pounds, and they're way different than western coyotes. Here you can see in comparison to a red fox. The majority of the meat that we eat throughout the year comes from venison, and there's a very healthy population of deer that live out in these woods. We're not trophy hunters, and we're not really concerned with the size of the antlers on the deer, but I have to appreciate this massive buck that walked by the camera a couple of years ago. If y'all enjoy these videos, we can keep sharing more through the season.